well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Flagg at the small forward spot. And it's George missing. MP outside. Let's the three fly. And that one falls coming off.
I ain't gonna miss 2 minutes, my dude.
Kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out!
Here's Maxey. MP grabs for this. Dallas has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one's good, Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Hachimura, the 15-footer, good.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're available.
The draw.
My goodness. What a fancy finish.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Maxey kicks to Hachimura. Connects from three-point range.
Hachimura fucking hitting shit.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving passes to Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I'm not playing, son.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Outside, George.
That first one I had.
Pass to Hachimura. For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
There is no doubt in the mind there of Paul George. What an answer.
MP passed to Lively and finished off by Lively.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
He can get up a few notches higher.
Come on, man.
And Davis sends it back.
If you're near the hoop, you have to know where Davis is. The crowd will make you pay. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And here's Maxey outside. Dallas leading by 6. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Paul George. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game through the years, and he continues to improve.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this. Maxey hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Let me see if I can play it like the other way. See if I can see what I do. Dang.
Here's Flagg. Outside Irving. There's the 3. And that's good. MP for 3. Boss has got 11 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that high end.
Pass to Richards. Hachimura with a screen on Irving. Edgecombe. The 76ers again can't hit it. DB, no question. Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That height was real, and it was earned.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
George with the bounce pass. From deep, Maxey. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. He's got 5.
The shortest 3 in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Bosh, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Force.
Thanks, Little Boss in their last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points and really caught them by surprise with his performance from deep. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all
fucking shit.
night long.
Well, you for the second hill time get you able to dunk.
Maxey with it, picked up by Davis. And that one's good, Maxey.
How explosive Maxey is. He's not your average guard in the paint.
And so now, timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Tari Eason's checked in for flag. Now, here's MT. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Maxey with it, covered by MP. Pass to Hachimura. George against Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there. George has got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a high percentage look for Paul George, easily cashing in thanks to that effortless shooting motion.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here's Maxey outside. Good on the triple. He's got 10.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Mavericks leading by 7. A 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Now, here's Maxey. 10 points for him. The three-pointer, no good. On the wing, MP. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the dunk by MP.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Richards finds Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Lively the pass to Eason. MP, that's for 2. They get it back. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Back to Maxey. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
The kick out to Irving. Pass to Eason. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 29 in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Davis. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Pass to McCain. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Gafford.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count it. Good.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
The 76ers trail by 15. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
To the right side. This one for 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the floor for Dallas, Najee Marshall's out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Boss, and it's Hardy in at the 2. Dallas leading by 18. Eason passes to Boss. On the wing, MP shoots over Achua. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Jones finds McCain. To the inside. Here's Huff. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
To the paint. Stolen by Jones. McCain gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Gafford throws it down.
Well, with his size and hops, Daniel Gafford is always a threat near the rim.
You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Pass to Boss. Down low. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. And some changes here for the 76ers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Achua. Edgecombe comes in for Edwards. And Maxey subbed in for Jones. The Mavericks also with a sub. Flag is checked in for Hardy. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Marshall with the steal. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The 76ers with another miss. Inside, Boss. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And that one falls for Gafford. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. And he can't hit the second.
What you love about Daniel Gafford, he knows who he is. He's going to be a force in the painted area on both ends. He's going to take high percentage shots, and he doesn't mind the dirty work.
Davis dishes to MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's having himself a night, scoring with reckless abandon.
And he's nearing third place in career 40-point games.
Closing in on the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant, who was able to reach that mark 122 times over the course of this storied career.
Pass to Flag. Dallas moving it around. And here's MP for three. No good, shot missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
MP finds Gafford. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Mavericks, number one.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
And the 76ers making a change here. Richards is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Irving's checked in. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Gafford. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hachimura setting the pick for Edgecombe. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. MP, that's for 2. And McCain pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 20. Here's Maxey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got 11 points in the quarter.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
The shot's good from Gafford.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's McCain. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Irving's shot is good.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
From deep, Maxey. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. The 76ers with another miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now, here's Maxey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Maxey's got 27. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Philadelphia making a change here. George. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. The 3, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Hachimura. Maxey can't get the putback. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-6 run. Boss banked in off the glass. Boss has got 45 points.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Up top, Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on MP. And that one's good, Maxey.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter, riding the wave here.
And MP throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you.
And got it! Another basket!
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. The three from George. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lively the pass to Boss. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's MP making things happen for the Mavericks. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the Players of the Week. The winner in the East, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected number 1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well, for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, you see.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boss has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Nick Richards out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Davis, the pass to MP. Back to Davis. Driving in. Unloads. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
At the top of the key, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Richards. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Lively. To the middle. Here's Boss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
Both shots good from the stripe. 76ers shooting 41% for the game. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Maxey against MP. Pass to Edgecombe. From outside, off the mark.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Irving's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Outside, George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Maxey. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
And that one's good. Flag.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Help me out!
Clock is at 3, and here's Maxey outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Pass to Edgecombe. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Hachimura, the pass to Maxey. It's good. Maxey's got 33.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
In the corner, it's Flag. Irving dishes to MP. Back to Irving. And here's MP for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Boss has got 57 points. From the line, the shot missing.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony Davis
Connects again.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for second all-time scoring in a season. Here's Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside, George. Will it go? Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
The offensive rebound. The 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Jared McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. Then for the Mavericks, Tari Eason's checked in for Anthony Davis. Najee Marshall comes in for Flag. And it's Hardy in for Irving. A 3 off the inbound. Hits it from three-point range. McCain's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
MP inside. Non-stop scoring machine here. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one's good, George.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
3 on 3. Pass to Edgecombe. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Dallas again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Huff's jacked in, and it's Edwards in for Hachimura. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. From deep, George, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Dallas moving it around. Here's Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Takes a step back. Here's George. There's the drive. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively.
Count it.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's George. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. George has got 10 points in just the second half. To the paint. The layup missed.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
MP, no good.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. MP finds Marshall. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's George. He's got 15. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Sinks the triple. Huff's got 5 points so far.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Both teams will make substitutions, and Philadelphia calls time here. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Boss. Tari Eason is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Christie, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Maxey, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to George. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Boss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Christie. Back to MP. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Marshall passes to Boss. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Dallas has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Boss, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Marshall passes to Boss. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Hachimura with a screen on MP. He gets that one. Maxi's got 43 points.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
MP kicks to Marshall. Back to MP. The rebound by Richards.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Boss gets the bucket.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
To the wing on the left. Back to Hachimura. Pass to George. Here's Richards. Covered by Gafford. Clock at 4. Here's Edgecombe. Maxey kicks to Hachimura. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
MP dishes to Russell. Back to MP. Hits it again. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Back to Eason. The 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Boss.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
The shot by George, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Gafford finds MP. Off target from outside. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rebound by Marshall. Here's Boss. No good with the layup. MP against Maxey. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
MP, right here. Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations.
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out.
I saw the picture now. Scary. Yeah. Okay, I'll be there. Just thinking of playing some basketball with the boys. Bring them all over. Yeah, have a good time. Sounds like a blast.
First day, little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
VIP. She kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
All right, great snack idea for you.
I'm all ears.
Triple decker PB&J.
Are we 12? That sounds like a lot of sugar.
Dude, come on, it's great, I promise.
You get a So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Plan how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. So, When's the last time you got your oil changed?
Reliable shooters?
Yeah, around 40% career, low volume.
Nice. Send me their names.
I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never bad vision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding lately.
I love a day at the beach.
Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. So here's Portland's starting group. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Toumani Camara out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Klingon in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
MP against Henderson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. And the basket by MP. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Outside Sharp. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Moss, the pass to Lively. Back to MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's 6 points for MP.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way. When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingon, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
Henderson with it. Irving picks him up. And here's Grant from the arc. Davis with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Henderson. 17 points in his last outing. From 9 feet out. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Whoa, Scoot. What a move.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Now, this team swept them in the season series, but that was before they somehow stepped up and flipped that trend in the playoffs.
And he gets it to go.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
Henderson for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Portland moving it around. Outside Sharp. Pass to Grant. Clingan with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Grant with a 3.
The answer from Jeremy Grant. He's really grown into that 3-point shot.
And here's Davis. Back to MP. From the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Clingan. And he throws it down with one hand.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Clingan, it must be easy to jam it. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Grant. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Off target from outside. The Mavericks lead by 4. Irving for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Sharp. Henderson with a screen on Irving. 3-pointer Sharp. And it's MP with a rebound. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Irving finds MP. This one for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. You look at Indiana, they're in the same slot, number 4.
Well, I think for Dallas, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
He drops it from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Grant with a steal. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
What an explosive athlete. Grant playing well above the rim.
Down low. Here's Eason. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Rejected by Lively.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this week.
It's Eason with the jam.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Outside Kamara. Grant outside. Launches it. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Sharp. There's a screen. Fires it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Kamara, averaging around 6 a game. Henderson for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Back to Lively. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving.
One shot.
Blazers trail by 13. Pass to Clarkson. Lillard outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, for Lillard, that's a routine shot. He's one of the greatest three-point shooters in league history.
Lively passes to Eason. Kicks it out to MP. Let's go with a three. Portland with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Clarkson for three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And Clarkson can drain them with ease from that range. No problem for him on that three.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Boss, the pass to Lively. 18 feet out. And the basket by MP. 23 points for Boss.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Lillard outside. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lillard's got 5 now.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And so it's MP making things happen for Dallas. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we... For Dallas, Flag comes in for Hardy, and MP subbed in for Russell. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Tate. Grant comes in for Clarkson, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Drew Holiday. MP is out there with Flag. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. MP, the pass to Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. Lillard outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points.
Oh, MP, an emphatic finish.
Oh, man, MP, that was nasty.
Lillard looking around. Over MP. Another one falls for Portland.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence. Taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
For 3, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP finds Gafford. Back to MP. Outside Eason. Pass to Flag. Now here's MP. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he registered a triple-double showing off all of his skills. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Thanks, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I faced because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Eason's checked in for Davis. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in and out of bounds. Dallas will have it, and an always enthusiastic presence in the crowd. Mark Cuban's here tonight, enjoying what he's seeing so far.
And maybe more than any owner in the league, Cuban wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's in charge of the whole franchise, but he's a die-hard fan first and foremost.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Blazers trail by 21. Sharp has the open look. Again, the miss by Portland.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Pass to Henderson. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan, Shaedon Sharp's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
And the dunk by Gafford.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by Marshall.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Pass to Kamara from deep. Drills it from deep. Kamara's got 6 points.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
The drive by MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Klingon. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Free throw good, MP.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford, and it's Davis in for Marshall.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half, but now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Pass to Grant, takes a 3, and it's MP with a rebound. Boss has got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the wing on the left, and here's Flagg outside. Sharp grabs the miss. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. They're running. He pulls it. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by MP. Boss has got his 7th assist here tonight. Shoots from the line. Henderson misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the right side. Back to MP. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Pass to Grant. A shot to stop the run. Nails it from 3. Grant's got 12.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Up top, Grant. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Dallas, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming, and the ball is certainly finding the open man.
And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA Power Rankings.
Taking a look here at Dallas, they're the best team in the league,
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Jeremy Grant out there with Donovan Clingan. And it's Kamara in at the small forward position. Pass to Grant. Grant can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Screen by MP. Here's Davis. MP shot is good. Boss has got 43 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's the pick. Here's Sharp. Buries the jump shot.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Outside for Henderson. No good on the 3.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside for Grant. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Offline with a 3.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Kamara. Grant against Davis. Now here's Grant. Defense is right there. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Portland, no good that time either.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
The shake. Sharp. What a terrific move that is. Sharp's got 6 points.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Lively passes to Boss. From outside, off the mark. The Trailblazers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the basket by MP.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Outside Kamara. Jacks up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Kamara. Beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And he dunks it down.
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
And Dallas calls time here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary. And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Kamara. Pass to Grant. Here's Henderson. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. From deep, MP. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. 3-pointer Sharp. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Boss has got his 5th rebound in this one. Up the floor. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. They need this. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Davis finds MP. Fires from deep. Goes back up. Lively passes to Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Dallas. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, Portland far behind in the standings.
Checking out Dallas. Many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
MP outside. The 3-ball. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Lillard outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Boss, the pass to Hardy. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
For three, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Count that one. Boss has got 58.
OMP. He got that tweener working.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Great open look there.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Eason. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Holiday passes to Lillard. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 12.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Gafford with the bucket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Clarkson. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Sharp. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. Outside Holiday. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Pass to Aiden. Gafford with the block. Marshall passes to MP. Can't hit from in close. And here's Holiday. For three, here's Lillard. And no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Dallas on top, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready. And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Hardy is out there with MP. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Clarkson. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Hardy. Back to MP. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Marshall passes to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Clarkson outside. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Holiday.
Well, Holiday plays with a lot of poise. Scans the floor, finds the open man.
Marshall passes to MP. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered. Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Holiday from long range, rebounded by Marshall.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Hardy, the pass to Boss. And it's all from 3-point range. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson finds Lillard. And here's Henderson. Now Ayton. Back to Holiday. Henderson, the pass to Holiday. Knocks down the triple. Holiday's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Nice quick shot from Holiday. Not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
Pass to Hardy. Now here's MP. 4-3. It's Eason with the jam.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Now Ayton. For 3. Here's Lillard. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Eason's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Boss. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Clarkson outside. Lillard double teamed. The 3. Shot's good by Henderson.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Boss, the pass to Gafford. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Henderson, the pass to Clarkson. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, not the most accurate three-point shooter, but Clarkson makes enough to keep you honest.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Holiday from long range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Henderson outside. Three-pointer Holiday. Counted from distance. Holiday's got 9 points now in the second half.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And here's Grant from the arc. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Right side Christie. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Henderson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Gafford passes to Eason. Now MP. Pass to Russell. Back to MP. Takes the 3. Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Right at the free throw line, Henderson misses. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Grant from outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Grant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, sometimes Grant's all-around ability goes unnoticed. Whether it's with his defense or his shooting, he can impact the game in so many ways.
Henderson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Can't connect from short range. It's Sharp on the wing. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. 32 seconds left in the game. Grant in the post. Defended by Eason. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Here's MP. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Christie. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.